Okay, so we're gonna look at the solving radical equation. Then the definition for radical equation is this is an equation in which the variable is under a radical. Etc. When you look at this, the variable is x is under the radical. Now the radical that we are talking about is this square root is equals to 5. This is 5. Then the other one you have x minus 5, which is equals to 6. Because x is minusing 5, it means everything they are where? They are in the radical. So now, to solve these radical equations, there are certain things that we must follow and that we need to know. So for the first law that we need to understand is when solving the radical, there are steps that follows. The first step is we need to isolate the radical expression, meaning we need to isolate this guy. So the isolation that I'm talking about, I'm gonna give you an example here, is if you have got, let me just try, if you have got an equation where you have x maybe minus 2x equals to 5. Now when we say isolating the radical, it means we have to isolate these two guys so that this one will remain, this one will go the other side. So we are going to have x here minus equals to 2x. This one is positive 5. In that way, you have done what? You have isolated the radical. Then the second step is square both sides of the equation. Now this one, there's no need of us to separate because we do not have two radicals here. We have got only one. So this one, we are just going direct to the second law, which says we have to do what? We have to square. So this one will come as 2x minus 9, like this. Then this is in the root, then we square outside, because even this side we have to square both sides so that we can get rid of this what? Radical. So this 2 and that root will go. So here you have got 2x minus 9 equals to this one, it gives you x squared. Now here you have to, there is x. Then in short, before I do it, let me just solve it separately for your own understanding. So we have x minus 6 squared, meaning we have got x minus 6, then we have got x minus 6. So in this case, you have this one multiplied by that one, x squared, this one multiplied by that one, minus 6x, this one by this one, minus 6x, then this one by that one is positive 36, meaning you have x squared minus 12x plus 36. So I think you have seen how to solve it that way. So here I've got minus 12x plus 36. Then now we are solving now for the equation. Since we are solving the equation now, we have made the equation. Now these guys will go the other side. I don't get confused. So this one, it will come minus 12x plus 36. So these guys, they'll cross. It will be minus 2x. Then this one, which was minus, it will be positive 9 equals to 0. So 2x, this now negative 12 minus 2x, it gives us negative 14x. This one positive 36 plus 9, it gives us what? It gives us 45 equals to 0. Now our product is what? Is positive 45. Our sum is what? 14. Then our factor is what? Now our factors, we need to look for the two numbers. That two numbers, when we add them, why? They will give us -14, but when we multiply them, they will give us this one. Now let's check. If we try to add, let's try to add -5 minus 9. Are these going to give us what? That one. We try now. -5 minus 9. So since it's minus minus, it means we are adding and using the same what? The same sign. So this one will give us exactly what? -14. And when we multiply this, they'll give us positive what? Then we are going to equate them here. X squared minus 9x minus 5x plus 45 equals to 0. So we have x outside, then we have x, then here we have got -9, here we have -5, here we have x, positive minus, it's -9, then equals to 0. These, we are just going to pick one. So we have got x to be equals to 5 or x to be equals to what? To 9. So this is not our answer. Now the issue is we have to check. Then how do we check? We have to check if this, the value of x, we equate it there. Now we go to the last stage, which says check all the solution for extraneous solution, meaning we have to check which one is not the solution and which one is the solution. So I'm gonna check them separately. All right, check here. So I'll bring out this one. I'll say, please don't get confused. I'm just checking here. 2x minus 9 equals to x minus 6. So whenever there is x, then put what? 5. So I'll say 2, 5, 9. This is in the square root, equals to 5 minus 6. This one is not gonna work because this one gives us 10. 10 minus what? We have 1, which is equals to, this one gives us -1, and the root of 1 is not equals to that one, so this one is not a solution. So let's go to the last one. I'm gonna check for the last one. So I'll say 2x minus 9 equals to x minus 6. So I'm gonna put 9 now. 2, 9, wherever there is x, I'll put 9 equals to 9 minus 6. So this one, you understand it to give us what? 18 minus 9 in the what? In the root. So this side, it will give us what? 3. So 18 minus 9 is what? Is 9. So root 9 equals to 3. And you understand that root 9 is what? 3, which is equals to 3. Therefore, we conclude by saying the solution is x equals to 9. Then we reach here end. So that's how we're gonna solve the radicals. So don't get confused. There are only a few steps that you need to follow. As I stated earlier, that there are only 5 steps. The first one is isolate the radicals expression. The second one is square both sides of the equation. The third one is arrange and solve the resulting equation. So this is stage now for the equation. Now you arrange them. Then number 4 is check up solution for the extraneous solution. Then it's done. See you in the next lesson.